All right. I'm excited to announce our 1 minute kill shot video is live. It's been live for about 40 minutes. But our 1 minute kill shot video is live. So if you guys want to go bookmark it, watch it after the stream, it is finally up. I'm very excited to finally have this thing up. But the 1 minute kill shot video is live. Good morning, Sean. The video editor, I think he killed it. I think he did a great job. So I'm excited to finally have that thing live right here. Let's go back to market. Okay, 2 more minutes, or really like a minute and a half. And then we will be able to start trading. To be aware of, everybody in this chat, if you're planning on trading today, you should be aware there's a lot of red folder news coming out at 7 a.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please be careful of that. 3 different things are coming out. So they're nothing huge, but because there's 3 of them at one time, that could cause something to happen. My TP just hit. Let's go. Let's go. A little pre-market trade. I like it. NASDAQ looks like it's bouncing off this 15-minute fair value gap. It had on the 15-minute time frame, NASDAQ had a nice impulse range here that pushed up, left a clear fair value gap, and it's bouncing out of that very nicely. For me, I don't trade pre-market on NASDAQ, so it didn't present anything for me, but it looks pretty nice. It might have just a V-shaped recovery here. Hopefully when market opens, we can get some kind of manipulation back down and maybe some opportunity that way. Gold also has, you know, if you look at gold on my screen, it has this clear range, right? Making a higher low, then pushing up to make higher highs. Now gold on the higher time frame, it never retraced into discount from this one. So we mark it up to this high for that impulse. So if we want to go long, ideally we're going to go for something down here. We're in like short territory for gold because we're in discount of the range. If you watch my new video, I clearly explain premium and discount, and then what you do and don't do. You never sell in a discount and buy in a premium. So oh, NASDAQ, holy smokes. We're in the market just opened, and look at what it's done within the first less than a minute. Oh my gosh. Market or NASDAQ is ripping. Which maybe Bitcoin will give us finally a good entry today, and it'll follow NASDAQ. Maybe it'll sweep some of these lows here and then give us a nice entry. Because I think Bitcoin's, oh no. Oh, don't freeze on me. There we go. We aren't in discount yet for Bitcoin. Well, we technically are in discount of this impulse range in the 4-hour. So the 4-hour has this range. We are in premium of that. Now the very high time frame, we are not in discount of the higher time frame. So we're in premium of the shorter time frame of that 1 hour. So longs are valid here on Bitcoin if it presents itself. Jeez. Price action on NASDAQ lately has been kind of funky. I mean, it did perfectly tap into that footprint on the discount of that range. So I guess that does make sense. That's not. Rate my trade on Discord. Okay. NAS. Sorry, 50% for TP. Alright. There we go. Let's see. This is trade on NASDAQ. So I assume we're looking at the, let's see. I assume we're looking at the 5 minute, maybe? Yeah. 5 minute. I'd say it's pretty solid. You got an inverse fair value gap right here and an order block that you get on, or you get this order block too, where it forms there. You get tapped in, wait for that candle closure. Boom, you target, you know, these internal range liquidity, this order block here. At this, I think it's a good trade. I think you got good confirmations of the 5 minute inversion. And on the 1 minute time frame, I'm sure you also got other good confirmations on the 1 minute. Let's see. Yeah, the 1 minute is displacing, right? 1 minute's inverting fair value gaps. 1 minute is, you know, having market structure shift. Yeah, I think that's a great trade. I like it, Sean. And targeting discount of that range, that's this impulse range, I assume, right here on this like 5 minute impulse range. Yeah. Yep. Even OT you could target. I think that was a good trade. Dang, dude, look at NASDAQ. Holy smokes. I was not expecting this market open. Because look at the 1 hour too before market was open, failed to displace this high here. Failed to displace high like very wiki. Comes down to this 15-minute fair value gap and then rips that entire move. Not expecting that. I was honestly kind of thinking price would maybe come down this 4 hour fair value gap or these day lows the way that the 1 hour is looking. But I feel like price on NASDAQ's been kind of funky lately. Not lately. It's just been the last 2 days. Yesterday and today. It's kind of funky. Yeah. Yeah, now wait till news comes out. That's smart. Bitcoin right now is sitting in a day fair value gap. So I'm trying to see like what does price give us here? Because we are in a higher time frame footprint that could definitely send us to higher prices. We're in a day fair value gap. So I just need that manipulation to the lows to give me the confirmation. What are your thoughts for news? My thoughts for news are like, if you're set up, like if it's not something very important, like a very important news event, if your setup comes, just take it. But if you're in the last, like the 5 minute candle, you're in the last 5 minute candle before the news comes out, wait. Really, I think there's only like 3 or 4 news events that really matter, like that cause insane moves, right? That'd be FOMC, when Jerome Powell speaks. So Jerome Powell speaks, non-farm payroll, and CPI. Those 4, I'd say, are like the really big 4 news events that you definitely need to be careful about. Those are the ones that'll like destroy an account because they move so fast, even if you have stop losses on. Even if you have stop losses on, they can still ruin your account because they move so fast and violent. All right, let's see what Bitcoin does here. Bitcoin might just give us something. I'm ready for you, Bitcoin. It's been a while since I feel like we haven't really caught a trade all week on Bitcoin. There just hasn't been anything. Good morning, Griffin. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you guys so much for the following. Amir, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you. Do you know when I can see when the bank holidays are? Yeah, CME is a good spot to go for bank holidays. They will kind of like, hang on, I gotta log in, but CME is a great spot to do it. All right, risk to reward is there. All right, I'm watching what this 5-minute candle does on Bitcoin. I would need it to come pretty much all the way back up right now. If it closes below this low, that wouldn't be a good thing for what we're looking for. Looking to short this. I'm not looking at anything right now because the 5-minute time frame closed above this London high. So for me, that's an invalidation to take any shorts on this high here for London. Gold, looks like gold had a setup, but it was pre-market. It was at 9:10 a.m. So we just missed it. I don't do any pre-market trades when it comes to gold and NASDAQ. So looks like that one. Oh, wait. Actually, gold might be giving us something right here. It's in discount of this range. But there's no fair value gaps. Yeah, there's no fair value gaps on gold. And there's no like displacement on gold to the upside. I'm going to see. If gold decides to invert this guy, I might be down to take the gold trade. They would have to invert that guy though. But NASDAQ looks like it's ripping down here. It just inverted a fair value gap. Yeah, you could see some kind of correction here on NASDAQ. But I just didn't get the setup. It didn't give me one again. Yeah, neither did Bitcoin. But yeah, I think you could get a retracement because I think with NASDAQ, you know, maybe it comes down into this discount before it continues long. Or honestly, the way that price has been acting lately, it literally could just rip back down to external range liquidity. I don't know with NASDAQ lately. Okay, Bitcoin's trade opportunity is irrelevant now. Okay. NASDAQ. It's hitting into a fair value gap here. And then we have some lower too. Let me see gold. Oh, geez. Dang, gold's ripping. It's almost a target. Depending on how this 1 minute candle closed on gold. Let me see. Yeah, it already ripped way through it. Let's see if we get tapped in here on this gold trade. Okay, we did. Oh, wait. I actually did it on the wrong inversion on my TopStep account. Well. Oh, well. I guess. Stay high. One at 42273. Okay. And then what's our next target? Put one here too. All right. I don't know if it's gonna tap us in on this lower inversion, but I actually put on the wrong inversion. Okay, NASDAQ looks like it's bouncing out of that fair value gap. See gold. Gold's looking good. Well, I'm in over on TopStep. I actually put it on this inversion up here rather than this inversion down here, which is kind of playing in my favor right now. Hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt, but we'll see. First TP for the gold trade is at this high here. Next TP will be at day high up here. I hate when Nas is making a big move before news. I know, me too. I hate it too. It's like, dang it. That reaction out of discount and that fair value gap, right? Again, just another reason why impulse ranges are so important. Look at that reaction out of there. And you're getting a 1 minute inversion. If you guys hear order filled, that means it hit my TP on TopStep. Oh, and I'll actually show you. So it's not like, see, we're in a live trade. It's almost the first TP at this high. And it should hit it like right now. Let's see. Will it hit it? Should hit. Boom. And then day highs right here. Should hit that one like right now. We're going to move stops to break even. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. 2 TPs. 2 TPs on gold hit. So it stops our break even. Now we just see if we can capture some more. I'm going to take off the full TP up there because you guys know what I like to do. I like to trail. I mean, I guess next target could be way up here. That'd be like the next liquidity. That'd be where my full TP is at right now. That day high up there. Dub though. A nice dub on gold. We'll go back to my normal chart. We never got tapped in on this account. Sucks. But a nice dub. A nice dub on gold. NASDAQ, still nothing for me on NASDAQ. And nothing for me on Bitcoin either. So we wait. Bitcoin actually looks like it's respecting bearish footprints. So it looks like it's actually heading down even lower. We're going to delete this day fair value gap. We know we're near a day fair value gap, but I'd just rather clean up my charts a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? Like that's why I love gold. I mean, dude, gold is amazing. And the one minute kill shot works on gold. So if you guys are wondering, like, does the 1 minute kill shot work on gold or Bitcoin or not? They work on all three of the assets I trade. And since there's more people now, I'll say it again. My 1 minute kill shot video is live right here. My 1 minute kill shot video is live. I know people have been, we'll zoom in on this right there. 1 minute kill shot. Can I get even closer? There. Oh, it's all blurry. All right. I think gold is going to displace this high. That's what I'm kind of hoping here. Uh, 5 minute. NASDAQ. I really like the way that NASDAQ this is a great example of impulse ranges. The way it reacted in discount of this 5 minute fair value gap, right? The bounce out of that. That was a great, you could literally just put a limit order on the discount and then hope that it, targets or OTE, one of these OTE levels, or the fair value gap, the unfilled 5, right? There's like, impulse ranges are super powerful. Nice. Good job, Sean. If you have set for yourself, I'm going to wait for news. Wait for news. Don't change anything, right? Just be patient. Because, right, what NASDAQ could do here is set up a beautiful 1 minute kill shot to then target, lower prices. What if it manipulates this high and gives me like a super nice wick, to then target lower prices on that? I won't be taking any trades on NASDAQ because we won on gold. So we'll be winding down. But I will let you guys know if I see something on NASDAQ. I won't be taking the trade. Actually, I'll take the trade on the account that didn't get tapped in on this gold trade. So if we get something, I'll take it on the account that didn't get tapped in on gold. So then we can actually take part because that account hasn't taken a trade. It's just a little live account. We trade with 1 micro and we're just going to try to slowly scale it. All right, I'm just going to wait for the next thing I'm waiting for on gold to move stops up is Envy. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so stoked for you. Finally passed your eval. Let's go. Let's go, Sean. That's good. That's good. Like, once I figured that out, once I actually was able to find, it took me a long time to figure that out. Like, hey, just wait for the setup. Like, you get stressed out when you don't wait for the setup, and then it's a terrible setup, and it's not, you know, it gets you all stressed out and stuff. And then when I finally was able to just like be patient, everything else, it just like fell in line, because then I'm not super stressed over it. I'm just like, whatever, if it comes, it comes, you know. And I found it's made trading more enjoyable, and made me just a better trader in general. All right, red folder news comes out in 7 minutes. So everyone, if you're looking to take a trade, just please be careful. You are in that 7-minute range of red folder news comes out. And you know, price could do something nasty here. I don't know if these aren't anything crazy in regards to red folder news. These ones typically, they will cause a little move, but nothing insane. Typically, doesn't mean they can't though. Does not mean they can't. But I just say, for everyone watching, if you're not aware of red folder news, please be careful. It comes out in 6 minutes. If gold can close above this high, oh, I'd love that. I just want gold to give me a swing low so I can move my stops up like right next to this day high. That'd be nice. We've realized $119.90 on the day, so a little shy of what our goal is per day, which is $150. But again, we're not gonna move stops just to do that, just to lock it in. I'm gonna wait for those swing lows today, because I think gold could make a nice move here. This week, ES has been stronger than NAS. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. So NASDAQ just closed above this high here. So for me, that invalidates any short opportunity for myself. So now we have a fresh impulse range here. We'll see where this impulse range goes. But it looks like NASDAQ wants this weak high up here. Envy, what prop firm did you pass your eval on? So gold has this new impulse range. My stop loss is just below it, like right here. I'm hoping it doesn't come tap me out at break even. This out. What could suck is price could come down to this unfilled 5 down here and tap me out. That would not be fun. On alpha, but on top step in 900. Let's go. Alpha Futures. That's a good prop firm, dude. That's a good prop firm. I've heard great things about them. Top step is another great one. 900 away. Sorry. 900 away is, you're close. You're close. You got this. You got this, Envy. Just don't force anything. It'll come. It will come. Come on, gold. Respect this fair value gap and rip up again and make me a swing low. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Being strict on your rules, it will benefit you in the long run. Dude, I kind of am bummed. Like, I saw this on NASDAQ and, you know, my model's not there, right? But it went down into discount, tapped into a higher time frame footprint, 1 minute inverse this fair value gap. Boom, you get tapped in, tag external range liquidity, tag the weekly high. Oh, I saw that. Okay, maybe gold will give me a little swing low here in the next 2 minutes. Okay, in the next 2 minutes, what was I going to say? Next 2 minutes, red folder news comes out. So everyone, please be careful. Don't be stupid. And just please be careful on that. Do you recommend taking a lower RR now and putting in less or no? Are you talking about for your funded account, NV? Exactly what I took that long. Good morning, not a believer. Yeah, that was like a perfect. I mean, that was a picture perfect impulse range and then a picture perfect retracement into a higher time frame footprint with a nice, beautiful reaction out of it. So that's a great one. Yeah, for the fun one. Yes, please lower your RR. I don't know how you traded your eval. Maybe you traded minis or maybe you traded like larger size for micros. But what I would say is trade micros. And what I do, I'll try to type it out up here real fast. This is my scaling model I do. So I start off with 3M, say it's NASDAQ. So 3M and Q. We'll say micro gold because we're on the gold chart. 3 MGC, 4. I'm just going to go to like MGC, 5 MGC, 6 MGC, 7 MGC, 8 MGC. I'm going to explain this real fast. 9 and then 10 MGC or 1 GC. Okay. So okay, this is just for quick little examples. Let me make sure it's visible. Okay, so on gold, this is how I use for all my scaling models here. If I start off with all my funded accounts at 3 MGC, okay? So on my top step, I took a trade today with 3 micro contracts. That's either on gold, NASDAQ, if you're trading ES, whatever. I start off on the micro contracts and I only trade with 3 micro contracts, okay? And my rule is every $500 in profit, I can add a contract. So if I get to $500 buffer in my funded account, I can add 1 micro contract. So I can go to 4. Once I get $1,000 in profit, I can go to 5, 1,500, 6, so on and so forth. Now, once I get to 10 MGC, or I have an option, stay on micros, okay, or go to minis, okay, because 10 micros is equivalent to 1 mini. So if you would rather go to minis, at 10 micros, once you hit that, you're allowed to go to 1 mini. And then for minis, there would be a different scaling. So I'd say on minis, do like every $1,000 to maybe $1,500. You're not allowed to up the mini until you hit like every $1,000 or every $1,500 is your next like limit. Does that make sense? Use a scaling model for your funded accounts. You won't blow them as fast, and it will protect your losses and give you a nice way to scale your accounts into profit, especially for payouts. It'll allow you to stay within your consistency rules if your payout has a consistency rule or your prop firm has one. Yeah. So I would use a scaling model if you're just got funded. We might get tapped out here on gold. It's all bullish and it's all bullish results. We'll see what gold does here. Hopefully it doesn't tap us out. Come on, gold, bounce. Come on, gold. Don't tap us out, please. Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin never gave us an entry opportunity here, but it looks like it's finally going bullish. But it didn't give us anything. All right, gold looks like it's on the 1 minute reacting pretty strongly out of this fair value gap. So I think we should be okay. We'll see though. Ideally, this 5 minute candle could close outside of this fair value gap. Holy smokes, Bitcoin. Dang it. Why didn't you give us something here? I was gone. Did something happen? Nope, nothing happened. Gold's retracing this fair value gap right now. And that's about it. I'm hoping that gold just bounces out of this. This is the final minute of this fair value, or this 5 minute candle. So hopefully it doesn't tap us out of break even. We'll see. Doesn't, I don't know. I want to bounce out of this 5 minute. I'd really love this 5 minute to make me a swing low here. Come on, gold. Bounce out of that 5 minute. Come on. Get out of this fair value gap. Get up here. Take away this little fair value gap and push up. Give me an order block. Nasdaq's ripping. Nasdaq's at that weekly high almost. Bitcoin is ripping. Holy smokes, Bitcoin. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Do what Nasdaq's doing. Just rip. Gonna hop off the charts today because if I don't, I'm gonna want to trade again. I totally get you, Envy. Okay, I'll see you Monday. Again, before you leave, we do have our 1 minute kill shot video that is out right now. Okay, we just got topped out at break even, but our 1 minute kill shot video is out. Go check it out. Go watch it. I know a lot of people have been asking for it, so I hope it's helpful and hopefully you can learn from it. So go check it out. It just got released on my YouTube. Link is in my bio. So, all right, we just got tapped out of gold. Hopefully it doesn't rip now because I could see it hitting this 5 minute fair value gap and bouncing, but we just got tapped out of our gold position. We ended up realizing, let's see, what do we get on this trade? $123.28 on the trade. That's how we're going to close out the day. 123.28. Great way to close out the week. I'll show you guys my week. Okay, no trades yesterday, not even in an Asia session. Like I said, But we're up 893.84 this week. Great way to kick off December. Very happy with the performance this week. I'm very happy with the way we executed, the way we read the charts. Yeah, I'm very happy with today. I think it does. We made up for all the losses in Thanksgiving week. Those stupid. Imagine if I just wasn't stupid this week and traded. Imagine if I just would have taken it off. I would have been up over $1,000 in the account. Dang it. Oh well. Can't dwell on the past. Cannot dwell on the past. Have a good one, Envy. Hope you have a great day. Watch, it's gonna bounce. Don't do that to me, gold. Don't do it. Oh, Bitcoin. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see Bitcoin real fast. It did tap into this big 4-hour fair value gap. And this 1-hour fair value gap. But ideally, I want Bitcoin lower. So this short does make sense. Short does make sense on Bitcoin. Okay. We just entered on a short for Bitcoin. We'll see how this plays out. Let me see some of the targets. Oh, wait, it doesn't do that on there. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll have there. All right. The reason why I just went short on Bitcoin, we had a big manipulative move up potentially. It could be manipulative or it could be actually breaking structure. But we swept all these highs up here, all these highs. And if you go to the 4-hour, right? 4-hour has this massive range, right? This big bullish range here. And it's not quite in discount yet. It's not quite at discount. So I think that price could still head lower on lower prices for Bitcoin and head to that discount of that higher time frame range. We're also currently in a 1-hour fair value gap and just swept these 1-hour highs here. So hopefully this could play out. 15-minute swept all these highs here and tapped into this 15-minute fair value gap. Hopefully it kind of respects it and pushes out of it. And then the 5-minute pushed up and through. The 5-minute also swept these highs here. All of these highs failing to displace any of them. So first target will be this 5-minute low. And then this will be... First target is this 5-minute low. And then the next target, I think, is this H1 fair value gap. Oh, forgot to take profit. And then the next take profit will be... Nice thing with Bitcoin, we can take multiple take profits. Will be this day, the 50% line. Okay. We'll see how Bitcoin plays out. Let me put the actual trade up. Well, let's see how this plays out. Hopefully this works out. I think this should be a good setup. I think we're in line with the higher time frames of what the higher time frames might want to do. A big rejection off these highs. So hopefully it plays out. Dang it, gold. You're making that swing low right here. Dang it. I knew gold would do that to me. The 1 minute also on Bitcoin inverted a bunch of fair value gaps. So that is also on our side. Oh. No. And then, you know, actually, if we could not be greedy here. No, I mean, I don't think we're being greedy here for Bitcoin, but we could actually target discount of this range here, which is this. Coordinates of that 9650. The order block. Okay. All right. NASDAQ is still ripping up, so we don't have anything on NASDAQ over here. And gold looks like it just wanted to tap us out to then run up more further. Sucker. Oh well. Watch, I bet it looks like gold's doing the same exact thing NASDAQ did. It literally is. Tapped in that lower time frame, inverted a 1 minute fair value up, and now it's gonna push up higher. Okay, we're just gonna focus in on Bitcoin now, just because Bitcoin is the only one we're allowed to take trades on. That's lit. We just took a nice dub. We're up almost 900 bucks for the week. Balzac. I'll show you. Here's the top step account. We did 123.28 today. Nice little week close. Is it lit? Give me half. Yeah, you take demo funds. Give me half. What did you guys smack today? Can you add that to my demo? Yeah, send me your account. Send me your credit card number, and then I should be able to, yeah, do it. Just shoot your credit card number in the chat. Yeah, still in a trade. Nice. On NASDAQ or gold? Went long on Natty Daddy. Nice. Dude, oh my gosh. I wanted to go long on NASDAQ. I wanted to go long right here. This is like the perfect spot. Come on, Bitcoin. Rip. Nice. I love it. I was already in a gold trade at that point. Or no, was I? I think I was already in a gold trade by that point. But also, it's not my model, so. Can you not hear them? Oh, wait, it's on TikTok. TikTok, when I play music, it's like crazy loud, I think. I could be wrong. Let me see. There's like, I can't do like copyrighted music, but it's just like some like, what, I don't even know what this music is. I just have a playlist of like music in the background that plays no copyright music, because if not, it gets shut down. Let me know if you can hear it or if it's too loud. I have it like barely up. It's at 10% of the volume that it could be at. I don't think any noise is coming out. You can't hear it? I don't think it's playing anything right now. It's about to play the next song. Dang it, gold. Bro, look at gold. Taps us out and then does exactly what I thought it was going to do. Dang it. Why is this song not playing? Let's see. There. Is it playing? I can't see gold. Turn your phone sideways. You'll be able to see all my stuff. You'll be able to see my Bitcoin trade, gold, and NASDAQ. It's just like copyright music, because I live stream on YouTube also on here, and YouTube you cannot play like whatever song you want. TikTok, I'm sure TikTok you can play whatever song you want if you live stream. But YouTube, they like really are, they're like super strict on what songs you play. All right, Bitcoin's looking good. Bitcoin looks like it's making an order block for me. Oh, why do it keep? It doesn't do it. Yeah, I think I just got an order block on Bitcoin. Yep. We're gonna move stops down a little bit. Take off probably half risk. Yeah, half of our risk on Bitcoin now. So hopefully now we can just target hopefully now we can hit our first TP. Our first TP actually on Bitcoin is this. I did something a little bit closer. First TP on Bitcoin is actually going to be this little order block right here on 1 minute. Yep. And then, which is right around discount of this impulse range. And then we'll target the 5 minute, the 5 minute low. Thank you guys for all the likes. Appreciate you guys. All right, Bitcoin, come on. Give us some fuel to the downside now. So stop loss is now here. There we go. Oh, gold, you little sucker, dude. Bruh. Oh, I hate it. That is something gold does often. You'll move your stops to break even after you hit your TPs, and then it comes down and breaks and taps you out and then rips. That is something gold does do often to me. How do I let runners run on Top Step? So when you're in Top Step, right? If you have a position open, you're gonna like, if it auto sets like a full TP, you could just close out that full TP and then you set like sell limits instead. So you just would sell limit. So say you had 3 contracts, you would just sell limit 2 or 1, and then you would have 2 or 1 contracts running. So when if Top Step auto creates, sometimes Top Step will auto create full TPs and stop losses for you. just delete the full TP and then put limit orders where you want. How many express accounts do you have? I just have one at the moment. Yeah, we just got one at the moment. We're doing I'm doing like a prop firm scaling. Like I have a whole plan on how to scale my prop firms, and we're just starting at one account. Once we hit $2,500 in this account, we're gonna buy our next one, and then we're gonna basically rinse and repeat until we have 5 for Top Step, and then once we max out Top Step, then we'll start going towards Apex. So then once we get 5 accounts with $2,500 or more inside of them, then we'll go to Apex and start buying up until we get 20 accounts on Apex. Apex is my favorite. Use code Maniac. Get the. They just have a new discount that went live. $4 activation fees. So use code Maniac if you wanna grab one, and you can get a discount on Apex accounts. But Apex has what I would say the best opportunity for the biggest return on your investment of whatever the eval costs to whatever you can get paid out. That's where I plan on going next. We might get stopped out here on Bitcoin. It might stop us out here on this order block. Yeah, the reason why I'm willing to put out this order block is because ideally this would move much more aggressively to the downside, right? We had the manipulative move, the sweep of liquidity, and then if we are correct and the higher time frame wants to go to discount of this 4-hour range down here, it would be aggressive. It wouldn't be something that keeps pushing through. So I'm fine with taking off a risk and getting stopped out on this order block if it does. It's a $26 loss if we get tapped out. Originally, we were risking, I think it was like $51. So we were able to take off half our risk. Gold just swept this high here. And gold literally just inverted a fair value gap, potentially. There might be a short here on gold. I might take this with the account that didn't get tapped in on the other one, and we'll test it out. Let's see. Okay, we're tapped in. We have this. So why did I do that? We're in premium of this range. Massive sweep off this high. And then we have this unfilled 5-minute below us. We're going to do a nice little quick scalp. See if we can capture it. We'll make like pennies on it. But this is a little account I just like to do little scalps on when I get my model. Yeah, I'm doing it quick. It's a very small scalp. It's a very small scalp. Price has closed above these day highs. So it could still rip. I'm doing a very small scalp here to this 5-minute unfilled fair value gap. The RR is not great on what I'm doing. But this is a little fun live account that I have. All right, there we go. Bitcoin. There we go. Now you're displacing to the downside. I honestly might get stopped out. See, this is why I don't like taking more than one trade on the same asset once the first one presents itself. Because look, this one's probably not going to work out. That's why I don't like to usually do more than one trade. This is like maybe a 1-to-1. I don't even think it's a 1-to-1. Yeah, this isn't even a 1-to-1. It's a 0.63R. 2.92 to the, yeah, but I think it's gonna go through my stop loss right now. Yeah. Dude, no way Bitcoin has crazy moves, and then as soon as I enter, it does this. It creates a barcode. So annoying. Yeah, it almost stopped us out. Yeah, it looks like this is not going to work out here on gold. We'll see, maybe. Typically, if your thing's going to work out, gold will not do this. It will not come all the way back up to your stop loss. Not on this liquidity sweep. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah. See, that's why I don't like doing multiple trades. That's why I don't like doing multiple trades on the same asset that already had it. It just, they don't, the second one doesn't typically play out as well. Okay, Bitcoin got stopped out over here. Not, kind of surprised by that with that massive sweep of liquidity that it did on all these highs here. And what the higher time frames kind of been showing. I'm a little surprised that this one didn't work out. But I guess this fair value gap's holding. I guess this fair value gap's holding here. But I thought the way this 1 hour broke structure on all these lows and it swept those highs, I thought it was going to be, you know, pushing towards discount of this range because we've yet to hit this. We have an unfilled 1 hour fair value gap and discount here. So I'm kind of surprised that it didn't want to keep pushing. We'll see. Maybe Bitcoin will come back up one more time and sweep the highs. Sometimes it will do that. It'll come back up once more, give you another sweep, and then go. But right now, didn't want to give it to us. All right, guys, what time is it? 7:30. We'll see what gold does at this high up here, or Bitcoin, I mean, sorry, not gold. We're done trading on Nasdaq and gold. But we'll see what Bitcoin maybe does up here, but I don't know. I think the way that I think shorting off the way this 4 hour looks maybe is not a smart idea. Just the way this wick is off these lows here. The 1 hour, yeah, and the 1 hour looks like it might. Actually, the 1 hour still got 28 minutes left in it, so it's still got a lot of time. Maybe we wait for these fair value gaps to get tapped into because this is an unfilled 1 hour. Let me actually mark that out. We're gonna mark out this 1 hour fair value gap, and maybe we wait for that to get hit and see what it does for us there. Dang it! Look at gold; it's ripping. Oh, it's going to go to that day high. Watch. It's going to go up there. Okay. Yeah, I want to see how Bitcoin reacts when it hits this 1 hour high and this 1 hour fair value gap. It's an unfilled 1 hour fair value gap. That could be where maybe the short comes in. But if it doesn't give us something here, then I'll probably call it for the day. And we'll probably be patient, just come back next week. But either way, we're ending green today with how much we made on gold, and that's what matters. You know, it's a good way to end the week. Oh. Oh, let's go. Chart Fanatics reposted my reel. Okay. Dang, dude. Why did gold have to stop us out of break even? It's ripping now. Dude, gold is so good, though. Gold is such a good asset to trade. Did it tap us in on this other inversion? Let's see something real fast. Wait, holy smokes. Did it actually tap us in over here? Oh my. I think it missed it. Oh my gosh. It might have tapped you in on this. Like, look, how pixel perfect would that have been? Oh my gosh. That would have been insane. Did it hit it? I don't know if I don't know if that would have done it. Maybe. That would have been insane if you left your limit order. Taking notes. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably be doing better at that. Today, honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. Today I did not do my normal rhythms very well. I woke up, I'm exhausted from this week, dude, and gold has all good impulses. But I woke up like 30 minutes before market open. I was tired today. Day in the 4 hour. Yep. Actually, no. Bullish. 4 hours bullish. Nope. Bearish. And the 15-minute was bearish. Tired and exhausted. That's all I felt today. Let's go do the post-market analysis real fast. Anything important we need to update on our gold trade? It had a M1 IFPG that never got tested. Ran up, then okay. Did your analysis play out as expected? Yes. Okay. Nice. Nice catch, Sean. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, scan it. See where it tells you. Maybe to give you a discount. Maybe give you a discount on price. I think you got another really nice impulse range here on Nasdaq with the unfilled 5-minute fair value gap. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes back down. Look what you're about to hit into, though. Look what you're about to hit into on Nasdaq. You're about to hit into a day fair value gap, so be careful. Gold, gold is making me so upset, dude. Look at it. Ugh. Look at gold. We'd be, let's see, we had one limit order going. Right now, it would be up on the, 240 on that one contract. We'd be up right now if it didn't tap us. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate, I don't even know how to say that, but I appreciate you. Well, Bitcoin closed above these highs, so there's no trade here, but I have a feeling it's going to rip down from here. And it's going to be that guy to me. It's going to be like that to me today. Yeah, gold or Bitcoin looks like it's literally about to rip down. I think it just tabbed me out to then go further. I love that Bitcoin. Bitcoin and gold are trying to ruin my Friday right now. I also have this fresh gold range with some unfilled 5 minutes too. Like gold's almost at a day high that we were targeting. Oh. Nasdaq just hit into a weekly high also. So you're at a higher time frame footprint. You know, I'm interested to see, is there a breaker block anywhere? Oh, there's no fair value gaps on this entire move down. I like it. I like it. Barcode told you to wait for discount. Shorts NQ, it's coming back to POC 25600. I won't be taking any just because I already ended my account green for the day. But I think shorts could play out to if you're shooting for discount, or I don't know where POC is. I don't know where point of control is. But for me, the target for a short would be like discount, which I assume you said 25600. 25600 is way down here in this level, in this area, actually even lower in this fair value gap. It could, I don't know. I would be kind of shocked if price goes there. Now, if Nasdaq hits this day fair value gap and takes this out, then I would say maybe this day fair value gap maybe could do it, but it's not until we hit this. I think we need to hit the day fair value gap before you could even look for a move like that. Because right now you're not really, this weekly high could send you there, but I think as close as we are to this day fair value gap, I think this day fair value gap will be a magnet for price to come into, and then price will potentially fall. Or at least, you know, you probably got like a 1 hour impulse range here. You know, let's see, like the 1 hour. Yeah, you got this 1 hour impulse range. You know, that is where maybe you could come back down once the 1 hour kind of hits into the day fair value gap, or, you know, the 4 hour. Yeah, you got this 4 hour impulse range. Okay, so the 4 hour impulse range is actually right in that point of control you're talking about. When you looked into the discount and OTE, yeah, that looks good on the 4 hour impulse range. And I think there's a... you got the low. There is this 15-minute unfilled fair value gap. And this 15-minute unfilled fair value gap. And it's 15-minute unfilled fair value gap. Okay. Weekly volume profile. Okay, got it. Yeah. So that weekly volume profile, that's a much higher time frame. So I'm looking at 5 minutes. So it's probably a little bit different. Thank you, NQ1. I appreciate it. I know a couple of traders who really like volume profile, and they use point of control. What's it called when you're right outside the point of control? It's like the high and the low of where the most volume was. I forget what they call that. Volume profile is actually, I think, a really good. I don't really know it very well, but I know it's extremely powerful. Like when you can really lock down volume profile, like it's a really, really, really good tool. I know that one. Ah, Bitcoin, you sucker. I think Bitcoin's about to fall. Yeah. Okay. I'll have to study it. One of the mentors I have, I only have one, and when it comes to day trading, he uses it and he loves it. He just started using it, like I'd say within the last 2 months. And it seems to be playing out very well for him. Like he's been locking it down. He also uses like the volume candles, like with the crazy looking candles where like you see in every candle the orders all in them. Those ones are super confusing to me. I don't think I could ever do that. My brain just, that's too much. But the volume profile, I think I could handle. Yeah, the footprint candles. Oh, Bitcoin, you're gonna make me frustrated, dude. Well, it looks like Bitcoin trade is gonna play out. It's gonna go to that discount and probably lower. It just decided to tap us out on that order block. Dang it, Bitcoin. Yep. I also like is it the heat maps? The heat map one where you can like see the orders and the orange lines, red lines where all the orders are. I do like that one too, because then you can actually see where are orders sitting and where are orders resting that you can get, that can definitely go target, and where are there no orders that price would likely not head up to. Yeah, book map. Yep. There's a YouTuber who provides it. NASDAQ book map live. Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. Yeah, you can see the yellow lines. Okay, at 25830, there's a lot of orders there. 62. Actually, that's not that. 62, right? Yeah, that's not that many orders. Actually, the book looks kind of light. Yeah, I like the book map one because that's actually showing you, where orders are. Let's see this guy's. This one looks like the one I'm more used to. Yeah, I like this one more. This guy has the weekly on, what is it? NASDAQ and then S&P 500. Okay. Yeah, this guy has, this must be NASDAQ on the right and then ES on the left. Yeah, I feel like the book looks light. There's a lot of orders down here. Holy smokes. All right. We'll go back to the charts. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it this morning for the stream. I don't think Bitcoin, I think, kind of already gave me my opportunity. I think I'm done trading that over there. I think it's going to continue on down. And I'm not going to try to, catch more trades. And it's Friday, too. So I think I'm going to save, the rest of the trading for next week. But we ended today green. So that's what matters. We ended a great day on our toss-up account, on our funded account, up 123 bucks. We're ending the week up $893. I'm very happy with that. I'm down to call it and just kind of enjoy the rest of my Friday. I've got a bunch of content to go make now for you guys, and then yeah, we're gonna enjoy the weekend, and then we'll come back on Monday and do it all over again. Thank you, bro. Thank you, NQ1. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a great weekend. Sean, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope you have a great weekend. Balzac, Griffin, if any of the other guys are still in here. Envy, hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And we will see you on Market Open at Monday. Go check out the video I just posted on my YouTube channel. Okay, it breaks down my 1 minute kill shot. So if you want to take advantage of this 1 minute kill shot and copy it, go ahead on my YouTube channel. It's live right now. This has been one of my most requested videos in a while. So go watch that video. It's the exact strategy of my 1 minute kill shot. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys are able to take advantage of it. And yeah, I hope it help you guys be more profitable too. So all right, everyone, I'm gonna see you